This is Alimony by Shel Silverstein. It was recorded in 1969 on his album A Boy Named Sue and his other country songs. It was also been recorded by Bobby Bear, Mel Tillis, and others. I play it capoed up on the 6th fret. That's the same key as Shel Silverstein plays it in, if you want to play along with the record. Everything I say will be relative to the fret, so if I say I'm playing a G, it's going to look like this, even though that's really a C sharp. There are really 4 basic chord runs in this. The first one I start off the song with, and you'll see it several times in the song, but it's a G, and an E7th, and an A with an open B, which is an A9th, and then a D, or a D7th, or a D. And then I hit this single note and start the song. The chord progression for this first part of the song is different than the opening. It's a G, it's a B7th, and with this B7th, sometimes you hit this F sharp as a bass while you're finger picking. It's a C6, which is a C with an added A, but I'm also adding a G here in the bass. And then it's an A9th, which is an A with an open B on the 2nd string. The melody is mostly based around this open B string. I'm finger picking this with the 6th and the 4th string for the G chord. And then I move up to the B7th chord. With the B chord, I'm alternating between the 5th and the 4th string, and then the 6th and the 4th string. If you don't want to move, you can just stay here and do this, and that's fine. The whole time with those first 2 chords, you're just playing open B for your melody, so it's then you move into your C6, and I'm using the 5th and the 6th strings as my alternating bass. And the melody this time is on the 3rd string, and it's the 2nd fret and open. And then you go to the A9th, which you play the open B again. All that together looks like this. Now, sometimes on the B chord and the A chord, instead of playing the alternating bass, I just roll the chord up in time, like this. And then it's back to the G. And when you come back to this G, it just goes back to the run you did at the opening. It's the G, and then it's the E. That's the first time you hit the first string, and then it's the A ninth, and a D with an open B, and then back to the G. And then you play on the fourth string open. And then it's back to the song again. So the whole first part looks like this. Often when I play the main part, I don't just play a single note here, the single B in the melody, I'll play the note below it too. Same thing with the B. Same thing with the C. Same thing with the A. Once again, I mix it up. And then when he goes into the third chord progression part of the song, instead of, he does a open third string, fourth fret on the fourth string, third fret on the fourth string. So it's to a D. This D chord looks like an E chord, but it's up here on the 5th fret. And you're only playing strings 6, 5, and 4. And the melody note is just on the 4th string. And you're alternating between the 5th and the 6th. And then you go down to a G chord. And you play the open 3rd and 4th as your melody. And then you do that again. This time you go to the G, and then to the E like the opening progression. And then it's an A with an open E. And then you do the D. Instead of playing, you can do it an octave lower, starting at the G, and then jump up to this D.